Volcano Awareness Week is an annual awareness building campaign to commemorate the anniversary of the 1979 eruption of the Soufriere Volcano. 2018 was the 39th anniversary of the eruption. The events aim to increase awareness on the hazards associated with living on an island with an active volcano. While the volcano in recent years has been quiet, it is still active. The activities planned seek to engage students, members of the vulnerable communities, and the general public in both the science behind the volcano and how to deal with the issues that may arise in the event of a volcanic eruption. Volcano Awareness Week takes place annually in April, around the same time of the Good Friday eruption of 1979. Volcano Awareness Week is an effort of the National Emergency Management Organization, NEMO, with collaborative support from the Seismic Research Center, SRC, of the University of the West Indies, the Soufriere Monitoring Unit, and St Vincent and the Grenadines Red Cross Society. In 2018, the activities were also supported by the Volcano Ready Communities Project, which is being implemented by the SRC and NEMO, with funding from the Caribbean Development Bank through the Caribbean Disaster Risk Reduction Fund, which is a multi-donor trust fund supported by the Government of Canada and the European Union. The week kicked off with Disaster Duty, an Emergency Operations Center scenario workshop for 120 Form 4 Geography students at the St Vincent Grammar School and Girls High School. Students were engaged in a role-playing scenario exercise where they communicated essential information on volcanic hazards and their impact, and learned about the importance of preparedness as well as how to manage crisis situations. Each group was required to play the role of the EOC, which would typically include the Prime Minister, Disaster Manager, Scientist, and Commissioner of Police. The engagement has potential for wider and longer-lasting impact as students from both schools have historically become future leaders in the wider society. Following this activity, the team traveled to the community of Chateau Belair to mount and showcase the Soufriere Blow exhibition. The exhibition was the focal point for engagements over the next 3 days, with primary schools, secondary schools, and community members in the North Leeward areas of St Vincent and the Grenadines. The exhibition included a model volcano structure featuring scientific and cultural information, as well as accounts of historical experiences related to the 1902 and 1979 eruptions. The exhibition provides an engaging platform for students to learn about the Soufriere and volcanic hazards. They then participated in 2 practical experiments to highlight the scientific phenomenon of volcanic eruptions. Continuing the week's activities, a field trip was also conducted with geography students of the Petit Bordel and Chumaka secondary schools. After the students viewed the exhibit, geologist and SRC director Professor Richard Robertson led them on a guided tour of the area. The objective of this activity was to highlight key aspects of the global and geography of the Chateau Belair that illustrate and relate to multi-hazard environment. A structured and guided treasure hunt also served to pique curiosity and engage students in discovering the scientific explanations of their surrounding landscape. A community meeting was also held to highlight and engage stakeholders of the Volcano Ready Communities Project. It served as an opportunity to sensitize the public to the multi-hazard volcanic environment in which they are situated and the importance of volcano readiness. The community meeting was open to all members of the community and was well attended by the elderly, who took the opportunity to share their memories of the 1979 eruption and more recent events such as the flooding that occurred in 2016. Volcano Awareness Week culminated in a community and student hike to La Soufriere Volcano, beginning with a brief overview of the volcano and its past activity. This event provided an ideal opportunity to further improve public awareness of the volcanic environment. It was led by the same team comprising staff from the SRC, NEMO, Soufriere Monitoring Unit, as well as the Forestry Department. St Vincent is dominated by La Soufriere, one of the most active volcanoes in the Caribbean region. Dr. Wendy McMahon, Senior Lecturer in American Studies at UEA, said, "The volcano and its eruptions are a tremendous feature of the landscape and history of St. Vincent. It pervades the cultural imagination of the island. As one of our contributors said, the mountains are a storybook landscape." We wanted to explore the power that storytelling has in conveying messages of risk and how the communities live alongside such a volcano, both now and in the past. It has been wonderful to bring our findings to life by co-designing the exhibition with communities with whom we have worked.